2024 was full of newsworthy events here in Central Alabama. So tonight we are reflecting on the past year ahead of the new year. Your reporter Brady Talbert live tonight in Birmingham on your side with more on the events that had all of us talking. Brady.
Josh, from violent crime retirements to Birmingham baseball history, 2024 was filled with some of the best moments and unfortunately some of the worst. It started in January when Alabama head football coach Nick Saban announced his retirement just days after the Tide lost to Michigan in the college football playoffs. Saban leaves behind a legacy that Bama fans won't soon forget: 6 national titles, 8 SEC titles, and 297 wins for the capstone. This fall, the university gave Saban a big honor, naming Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. In February, a young woman from Jasper was the victim of what then Birmingham Police Chief Scott Thurman called, quote, one of the most heinous acts he's seen in his career. Police say a group of people kidnapped Mahogany Jackson, then recorded themselves torturing and sexually abusing her and posted the video online. Jackson was 20 years old and a mother and was eventually killed. 8 people are charged in her death. They are all facing the death penalty. Birmingham Southern College made the sudden announcement in March that it would shut down for good at the end of the spring semester. The school had been in financial troubles for years, but the announcement left students with just months to find new places to learn and alumni sad about the loss of their beloved alma mater. As for the campus, Birmingham Southern and Miles College had an agreement purchased in the later months of the year, but that agreement expired in November without a sale. The future of the campus in the College Hills neighborhood is still unknown. Major League Baseball came to Birmingham this June for the first time. The historic Rickwood Field received $5 million worth of renovations to host the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants on June 20th. The event brought national attention to the history of the Negro Leagues and some of Birmingham's greatest baseball players. That includes Willie Mays, who died 2 days before the tribute to the Negro Leagues game at the age of 93. 4 people were killed and 10 were hurt at a shooting at Trendsetters Lounge July 13th. Birmingham city leaders say the lounge did not have a license and was operating illegally at the time. That caused the city to get a temporary restraining order against the lounge. Both sides eventually reached a settlement in October. Mountain Brook welcomed home Lulu Gribben in August, 2 months after she was attacked by a shark at Seacrest Beach in Florida. Gribben lost part of her arm and a leg in the attack. She spent months recovering in the hospital, and on August 24th, people lined the streets to give her a grand entrance back home. One of Birmingham's busiest entertainment districts turned into a crime scene when someone opened fire September 21st in 5 Points South. 4 people died and 17 others were hurt, many of them innocent bystanders to what police called a targeted shooting. In October, police announced charges against 22-year-old Damian McDaniel for this shooting, as well as 2 other deadly shootings this year. That includes the deadly shooting at Trendsetters Lounge in July. And if you missed any of these big news stories, we have a complete recap on the WBRC News app right now. Your reporter in Birmingham, Brady Talbert, WBRC 6 News on your side.